Family, it's important to remember that your life path will not be easy. And now that you have gone through your spiritual awakening and you can understand, overstand, and understand just how powerful you really are, trust and believe you will be ridiculed, you will be persecuted, and many people will not even understand who you are. I have a great motivational message for you today, but you already know the deal. First, hit it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Kevin Brown, also known as ExpressedWordz with a Z, and welcome back to Speak It, See It, Feel It, where you can speak your life into existence, you can see it becoming your reality, and you can feel as if it is already done, guys. It is already yours. Happy Monday. Welcome back to another video. I hope everybody had a wonderful weekend, and I hope you guys are ready to take on the week, chosen ones, okay? And since it is Monday, man, y'all already know what the deal is. It is Monday mental health check-in, so y'all drop your comments down below and just let me know how you guys are feeling, man. Let me know how you guys are doing. How are things going in your life right now? If you have any success stories, drop those down below as well, okay? We are in this together, right? And I know there's people out there that don't even care about how you guys are doing, how your goals are going, how your dreams are going, how that business is going that you started. But you know what? It's going to be different here in this community. We are in this together. Monday mental health check-in. So y'all just let me know down below how you all are feeling, okay? And let's go ahead and get right down to today's message, family. Listen, I know you guys might be feeling misunderstood. I know everybody looks at you with a side eye. I know everybody looks at you crazy. They point fingers at you. They laugh at you. They do all these things to you guys because you are misunderstood. Listen, I wanted to put this video out actually like 2 or 3 days ago, man. But first of all, I was having issues. Second of all, my son kept me busy. Y'all know on the weekends, man, I get a little bit busy. So I'm gonna have to try to do some pre-recording so these videos get out there. But you know, with my son, man, he keeps me very busy with basketball and everything like that. But I wanted to let you guys know that you might be feeling misunderstood. Many of you might be feeling like this, and be honest. Raise your hand in the peanut gallery, right? How many of you are feeling misunderstood by friends, by family, by colleagues, by cousins, by aunts and uncles, by everybody around you? No, it seems like nobody understands you anymore. Nobody understands what you're going through. Nobody seems to care what you're going through. Nobody seems to ask what you're going through, right? Monday mental health check-in. That's why we ask how we're doing here on this channel. But you may feel completely misunderstood, and it can throw you off almost your entire life simply because you feel that you are a lone wolf. You are an outcast. All right. And a lot of people may look at this as a bad thing, but family, I'm here to tell you this is a good thing. This is a good thing. Eat it up. Eat it up. That means that you were made to stand out. Remember, you weren't made to fit in. You were made to stand out. Okay? Your level of understanding has surpassed their level of understanding. What exactly do I mean by this? Family, now that you have gone through your spiritual awakening, okay, let's take it back. Let's dial back a little bit to your spiritual awakening. Go back to that moment right now. I want each and every one of you to go back to that moment when you had your awakening. Maybe it was caused by the narcissist. Maybe it was caused by a traumatic event. Maybe it was caused by a near-death experience, right? Maybe it just happened out of the blue, okay? No matter how it happened for you, you went through your spiritual awakening, and all of a sudden, you started to see the world differently. You started to look through everything from a different lens, okay? Listen, you put on those special goggles, those special goggles, right? You put on those special goggles, and now all of a sudden, you can see clearly now. You can see differently now. You are beginning to think differently now. Are you the same person? Well, yes. Yes, you are still the same person, but the old version of you has died. There is a new version of you that has been sprouted, a new version of you that has been born. But your level of understanding, family, has passed their level of understanding. Your knowledge, your wisdom, your consciousness, You have the Holy Spirit within you, moving through and through. That bright light is shining out here into the world. This is what the world needs. The world needs your light. The world needs your love. Whatever gifts that you guys have, whatever passions that you guys have, and that God has blessed you with, you need to showcase that right now out into the world. Your humanitarian projects, the things that you're going to do for the world, the things that you're doing for God, the things that you're doing for God's kingdom is what's going to move you through this world with a mighty, mighty force where nobody's going to be able to stop you. Woo-hoo-hoo. Nobody is going to be able to stop you. It may seem like it. Oh, yes, they're going to try. Okay. But your level of understanding has surpassed theirs. Now, let's continue on with what do I mean by that? Because you have gone through your awakening journey, God has given you the vision. He has awakened you for a reason, right? Many of you are the black sheep in your family. Many of you are the outcast. Many of you are the outlier, right? Many of you are very, very different. Very, very different from the rest of your family, from the rest of your friends. You're the black sheep of your friends group, of your friends group as well. All right. So you've already noticed, even some of you, many of you probably even noticed from a very, very young age that you were different from the rest. You didn't look at the world like everybody else did. No. You viewed everything differently. And this may sound esoteric, but you are not from here. Come on, family. Come on, chosen one. You are not from here. You were sent here for this time to awaken the planet to help humanity raise its consciousness. You are misunderstood. The reason why you're feeling misunderstood is because you're not from here. It's because you were sent here. God has placed you guys on a mission. Okay? When you were born, listen, it's very, very important to know that you have been programmed since birth. Since birth, the day that you have come out of your mother's womb, you have been programmed to think a certain way. You know what I'm saying? To live a certain way, to believe a certain way. You have been programmed. But many of you have been awakened, meaning you have been broken free from the matrix system. Okay, God has casted you away from it. You have been unplugged from this demonic stronghold, keeping people enslaved and under a sleeping slumber party. You are not a sheep. You are not following the herd. You are not following the crowd. That is why you have always been the black sheep of your family. That is why you have always been different. That is why everybody looks at you funny with a side eye and wondering, why are you so peculiar? Why are you so different? Why are you not like us? Why don't you think like us? Why don't you walk in a circle like us? Did y'all hear about that story about, I forgot where it was. Y'all let me know in the comment section. I can't think of it right now. But a farmer, I think, like found his sheep like going in like just in circles for like 12, 14 days straight or something, just circling each other, like just following the crowd, just following each other. It started with a couple of them doing it, and then the next ones jumped in. That's exactly how the world works when you can't critically think for yourself. But because you have been unplugged from the matrix, and now that you are very, very different from the rest, trust and believe you will be mistaken for being misunderstood. It's just that you have now surpassed their level of understanding. People cannot meet you. People cannot meet you in a place that they can't comprehend. I just said this in my community post. People cannot meet you at a place where they cannot comprehend. Okay, so if somebody doesn't believe in aliens and you're over here talking about aliens, they're going to tell you you're crazy. That doesn't make sense because I've never seen an alien before. I've never seen it. So it's not true. It can't be true because I've never seen it. But the fact of the matter is that your level of knowledge, your wisdom has surpassed theirs. They're not going to be able to meet you there in that topic because they have a belief system that stops right here. It stops right here. It cannot go any further. Their level of consciousness stops right here. That's why you guys feel misunderstood. But keep soaking up as much knowledge and wisdom. Gain as much wisdom. Everything as you can. Soak it up like a sponge, family, okay? Because knowledge is power. And nobody can take knowledge away from you. Whew. Nobody can take the knowledge that you have gained and learned away from you. So continue to soak it up along your path. Yes, they're going to look at you differently. Yes, they're going to call you crazy. Yes, they're going to make fun of you, right? That's exactly what they did to Jesus, man. That's exactly what they did to him. So y'all think it's not going to happen to you? You are also walking this earth. You are also walking in this path. You are also going through trials and tribulations. You are also meeting people that is helping you move forward along your journey. Okay, it did not happen for no reason. There's no such thing as a coincidence, guys. There's no such thing. Okay, so if you're walking around with your head down because you're feeling alone, you're feeling you want to pull your hair out because nobody understands what you're going through. Trust me, I get it. I get it, man. When I went through my awakening, I wanted to share information with everybody. I wanted to share it with my whole family. Look, you got to see this. You got to see this. You got to see that. You got to see this. You got to see it. And of course, they looked at me like, yo, that sounds ridiculous, Kevin. What is wrong with you? Right? And I'm just like, what is wrong with you? But the thing is that I have been awakened. I got the call. All right? Not everybody is going to get the same call that God is going to give to you. So you can't expect for people to understand, overstand, or understand anything that you are going through unless they are going through it themselves, or if they're open-minded. You see, a lot of people are so closed-minded in the world, so closed-minded, that if it doesn't fit in their little bubble, if it doesn't fit in their little box, if it doesn't fit in their universe, right? If it doesn't fit in their universe, family, they're going to dismiss it. It doesn't matter to them. It doesn't make sense to them. It's esoteric. It surpasses their level of understanding. You see, that's why you might feel misunderstood. But here's the thing. I'm here to tell you that you are not crazy. All right? Many of you going through your awakening probably felt that you were crazy. You wanted to pull your hair out. You almost wanted to commit suicide because of the pain and suffering, the trials and tribulations, the way that people treated you, the way that things were going in the world, and the way that your life was going. You thought differently. Okay, God was opening your eyes to something that you needed to see. That's why many of you have been called to get it done. You have been called to get it done. And right now, you may not know what that looks like. You may be asking yourself the question, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know who I'm supposed to connect with, who I'm supposed to talk to. Listen to your intuition. That is God talking through you, letting you know, hey, you need to go over here, or no, don't go that way. When you guys go down a dark alley at night, hopefully you're not going down those, but if you go down a dark alley at night, or maybe you say you went to go out with some friends and you start to go to this certain environment and you start getting the BGs, right? The BGs, the bubble guts, the butterflies. You start feeling that something is off. That's your intuition talking to you. It's kicking in, telling you, hey, I don't think you should be in this environment. I don't think you need to be over here in this area. You guys are able to read yourselves and other people on a level that other people cannot even comprehend, man. I'm trying to tell you guys right now, you are so powerful. You are so special, intelligent, wise, knowledgeable. Okay, that's why everybody cannot relate to y'all. That's why you can't have a lot of people standing next to you on your journey. Okay, because they see the light within you. They see that God has given you a special gift to move through and through. Listen, chosen ones, I'm trying to tell you guys, man, take it seriously. All right, this spiritual warfare that we're in and what you guys are experiencing right now in your lives, take this seriously, because many are called, but few are chosen, right? So many people can't even see what's going on, right? Be extremely grateful and thankful right now in the world that you can see through the BS and that you can see through all the media's lies. You can see through all the manipulation of the narc. You can see through it because God gave you the lens to see through it. You can now see things that other people cannot. You can now understand things on another level that other people cannot. You can now understand, you can now comprehend, right? You can now comprehend the most estranged things and piece it together so very quick that other people cannot. And they look at you guys and they're just like, who are you? How are you able to do it? How are you able to do it? How are you able to get it done when you have gone through this much? How do you know this? How do you know this information? How are you doing this? How are you doing that? All right. misunderstood. You might be feeling completely misunderstood almost your entire life. But I'm here to tell you guys, man, listen, you're different for a great reason. All right. And whatever gifts that God has given to you, you need to use them to the best of your abilities, because it's going to help raise the vibration of this planet. Okay. This planet is at a low vibration, family. Low vibration. All right. Meaning anger, sadness, sickness, depression, sorrow. All right. Low. It's at a low vibe. When you're at a high vibe, you're shining bright. You're radiating nothing but love and light. Okay. And that's what you guys need to continue to do along your journey. I know you feel misunderstood. I know your family looks at you when they got their glasses on and they pull them down and look at you all crazy. I know they yell at you guys and tell you that you're insane, or that the things that you're saying doesn't make sense, or that you're never going to amount to anything. Listen, during the spiritual battle, you must remember that the enemy is truly out here to hijack spirits and to destroy you. To destroy you. You guys are strong. Don't get destroyed. Okay. The enemy's not going to quit, which means we don't quit either. We do not quit either. Failure is necessary, but quitting is not an option. Along your narrow path, you're going to fail. You're going to fall off that path. Are you going to get back up and keep on pushing? You're going to fall off that path to the right. You're going to fall off that path to the left. You're going to get knocked down. You're going to run into roadblocks. You're going to go into all types of things. All right. Simply for being misunderstood. Right? Because you don't fit into this world, chosen ones. You were never made to fit in. You were made to stand out. God has placed you here and sent you here for a reason. You have to get it done. Whatever will you have, whatever revelation that you have received, whether if it was through a dream, through prayer, through someone else, through another person, through confirmation, through scripture, through prayer and worship, okay? Whatever or wherever it came from, you must get it done. You must get it done, okay? There's a reason why you're feeling misunderstood. You're feeling misunderstood because you're not like the rest. And you need to look at that in a beautiful way. All right. Some of you may be looking at that in a dark way. You might be looking at that in a way of, why do I have to be different? Why can't I be like the rest? You know, this could be tough for kids, for kids in this situation, because they want to fit in. They want to have friends, but they don't understand from a spiritual level exactly what is going on. All right. I'm starting to have this conversation with my son, because he's starting to see it himself. Hey, I got to have it with him. I got to talk him through it. I got to let him know what's going on. He's already going into middle school. It's a whole different battlefield than elementary school. And then going into high school, it's a whole different battlefield than middle school. So I got to make sure that I prepare him for that. Just like you guys got to make sure to prepare your kids for it, because our kids, man, are our future. The future generation, man. We got to make sure that they are on top of their game. We got to make sure that they don't get swallowed up by the enemy. Okay, so y'all continue to keep on keeping on. Okay, I know you might be feeling different. I know you might be feeling misunderstood. I know it seems like every time you try to talk to your family members, they're not acknowledging you. They're not showing you no type of love. They're not giving you any type of advice. It just seems like you're just all alone. You're just all by yourself. All right. And while that might be true, you are also not alone. All right. We are in this together. All right. And if you need somebody to talk to, you can come here to this community, family. All right. That is why I created this. That is why I put this together, because there's too many people out here feeling lost in the sauce. All right. Feeling completely drained because of what the narcissist did, because of what the boss did at that job, because of what the family did over there, because of what the friends did over there. Listen, you're not alone on your journey. Many of you going through your spiritual awakening, you're not alone. And you're probably sitting here wondering, what is going on in my life? Why do I feel so different? Why do I feel different from them? Why don't I like doing the things that I like to do anymore? I don't like doing anything that I like to do anymore. That's crazy. What's happening in my life? Nobody seems to understand what I'm going through. Family, this is exactly how I felt too. And you're not alone. You're not alone. Because when I first had my awakening, nobody understood. Nobody understood. I tried to explain it to them and nobody understood. Like my mom, I would tell her and she kept telling me, you need to go back and look at it. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. You need to go back and look at it this way because maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. I'm like, but what if I'm looking at it the right way? Why do I have to be looking at it the wrong way because you can't see it my way? That's the point I'm trying to tell you guys. Your level of understanding, your knowledge, your wisdom, the lenses that God has given to you has surpassed their level of understanding. They will never, ever be able to meet you guys there. So don't mistaken what you're going through as being misunderstood, but take it as that you are gaining and growing in your spirit. You are becoming a better version of you, and God is feeding you knowledge when you're sleeping. You guys are getting downloads and revelations and all types of stuff in your dreams, in your sleep. That's why you guys are waking up with random ideas and new things. You're like, yo, I just got a new idea for my business. I just got a new idea for this. I just got a new idea for that. Listen, I'm a walking testimony of this, family. I'm telling you. When I started my YouTube channel and my business, man, I got all types of ideas and downloads, confirmations coming to me left and right. And that's because I prayed on it. I asked for it. But not only that, I was open to it. I was open to it. This is another key to receiving God's blessing. If you're not open to it, right? Some of you might be asking for a new job. You're like, say you're making $50,000 a year, but you want to make $100,000 a year, $120,000 a year. You're like, yo, I want to make more, but you might be scared to make more, right? You might be scared to make more, maybe because you've handled money poorly in the past. So you might be scared to make more, which means you are closed off to it. So God's not going to bring that blessing to you. Okay, this is exactly what happened to me, family. I was not saying that I was closed off to it, but I'm saying I was completely open to new beginnings and new opportunities because I knew my life was changing. I knew I was misunderstood. People did not understand me. I lost all my friends, y'all. I lost them. Like I got acquaintances now. Like I don't really consider to say myself, oh, you're my friend. Like you are my, you know what I'm saying? Like you're my homie. Like you're one of my good friends. I don't have that no more, man. I thought I had that. But then like after I lost my dad and all this, and then I lost both of my grandparents after I lost my dad, and then I lost a close cousin and my aunt after I lost both of them. Like I lost a lot in my life. My job, then I had that herniated disc and stuff in my arm. I lost my insurance. Then I had car trouble. Then I had financial trouble. Family, I went through it just like you guys are going through it. Just like we have all been through it. We're all in this together. They turned I don't want to say that they turned their backs on me, but it's just like, it's not like I reached out for help and they didn't help me. But at the same time, like when I was really, really going through my dark time, you know what I'm saying, of losing my pops and like my family members, man, I didn't have people to reach out to me like that. Like I had close friends here in my hometown that wouldn't just be like, yo, Kev, let's hit up Kev. Let's, you know what I'm saying, just for what he's going through. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that. Let's just see how things are going. But I had a friend way out of town in New York, Miami, traveling, and was able to come back here to make sure that I was good. You know what I'm saying? That's a true friend. That's somebody that truly, truly cares about you. When they know that they're busy and they come back to still make sure you're good. Okay? Even though you're going to go through traumatic experiences and near-death experiences and all types of things, which is going to shake you up and break you down. All right? At that point, when you go through that awakening and God has called you to a new place of your life, you're going to be automatically misunderstood. They're not going to resonate with you anymore. Remember, a lot of people cannot come with you into the next season. This is extremely imperative to remember as I get ready to close this video out, okay? A lot of people cannot come with you into the next season. So when you go through that traumatic experience, when you go through that near-death experience, when you go through the narc abusing you, you know, and nobody being there for you, you know, all the stuff that you guys have gone through and you have cried out, you have prayed to God, you have asked to be released from that stronghold. You have asked to be released from certain things, but no other fleshly person was there for you, but God was there for you when you truly, truly needed him. Now you're beginning to see why you have to walk this path alone, because even when you were rocking on the same vibration as them, they could still see your bright light shining within. A lot of people have been jealous of you your whole time. You have been misunderstood your whole entire life. A lot of you guys have been misunderstood. They don't understand you, family. They don't understand your ways. They don't understand your ways of thinking. They don't understand your ways of doing. But I'm here to tell you right now, your blessings is found in your uniqueness. Your blessings is truly, truly found in your uniqueness and you being different, okay? Because you're not worried. Listen, do not be worried or conform to the world and their ways and their actions. Don't conform. Don't go back to that. All right? Continue to keep on keeping on. Keep pressing that needle forward. Keep on moving, okay? And if you're going to be misunderstood, guess what? Hey, we're going to be misunderstood together. We're going to clap it up together and we're going to be misunderstood together. Okay? Because the thing is that we are not crazy. You are not crazy. Okay? All right? All these people across the entire world are starting to experience the exact same thoughts, the exact same things, seeing all these different things, coming up with the same conclusions, and then all of a sudden meeting up together, and it's all built off of love and compassion. Listen, God is calling you, man. God is trying to talk to you. All right? Do not put yourself in the place of being misunderstood and confuse it with being don't confuse it with being so different that nobody likes you. Don't confuse it with being so different that, I mean, of course you're going to say, man, I don't fit in with nobody. Well, of course you don't, because you're not meant to. You're meant to stand out, which means you have something to get done. You got something to complete. Okay. So, whoo, nice, good video for y'all today, man. Whoever felt misunderstood, just remember your level of understanding has surpassed their level of understanding. Okay? Your knowledge, your wisdom has surpassed their level of understanding. Okay? And many people cannot meet you at a place where they cannot comprehend. Okay? You gave them the directions. Right? There's so many people out here. When you had your awakening, you tried to call them and show them what was going on in the world, what was going on in government, what was going on with politicians. You tried to show them what was going on with big pharma, what was going on over here, what was going on over there. You tried to show them, and guess what? They all looked at you like a deer in the headlights, like you was crazy. Those people can't get helped because their level of understanding cannot meet you. It cannot meet you there. All right? Even though you have given them the directions, they plugged it into the Waze. They plugged it into their GPS, and it still rerouted them. It won't even get them there. All right? And I'm trying to tell you guys right now, they can't get there because they can't comprehend it. They don't understand the directions that you're giving them, so they will never be able to maneuver and get to the destination. All right, family? If this video resonated with you guys today, man, you already know the deal. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up right here. Remember, today is Monday Mental Health Check-In, so y'all let me know down below in the comment section how you are feeling, and any success stories that you have, drop them down below, guys, okay? I love y'all to life. More videos to come, so make sure your bell notifications is turned on. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Have a great week ahead. I love y'all to life, and I will see y'all soon in the next video. Peace.